I was raised going to church, and we were raised that divorce was a sin, and that once you get married, that you're married for life, no matter what.
My son was serving a mission for our church, and he was in Denmark at the time, and he started having problems with his legs. He saw a doctor in Denmark, and he was diagnosed with MS. He really was amazing in the way he dealt with it.
My mom was the basketball coach. We played sports. My dad was a coach, very involved in school. But there were a number of other kids who weren't as fortunate. You saw the teenage pregnancy in my neighborhood. Young girls who went to prison because of wrong decisions they've made. Substance abuse, alcoholism. If I can help one young lady have a wholesome adulthood, then I've done something.
He never complained. He never murmured. He did finish college. He graduated from college, but by then he was in a wheelchair and came home to live with us. And so he was really never able to be independent. My husband and I took care of our son for about 32 years. Had to feed him, had to really do everything for him. And it certainly brought us together as a family.
We got married, and it was great for the first 3 months, and then arguments were not just words, it was throwing things and yelling and screaming, and it wasn't good. It was scary. It's not what marriage is supposed to be like.
One of the programs that Sano provides is the Readers Are Leaders program. It's a book club for young girls ages 12 to 15. The premise of the book club was to provide a additional option for young girls to participate in life skill development to address issues that young girls face today, such as self-esteem, leadership, bullying, family dynamic relationships.
When my husband and I had gotten in an argument, my son was in his room, and he did not see the argument, but he heard it. And after it was over, I went and checked on him, and my son was standing in the middle of his room, staring out the window, not knowing what to do. He was so scared, and that's when I knew that it wasn't just affecting me, that it was affecting my son, and I had to leave.
His condition had deteriorated to the point where hospice came in and helped me until he passed away in June. My husband was diagnosed with cancer in January of 2010, and he passed away in April. Hospice of Montgomery found a way to help my son and my husband stay comfortable through their final days, helping me to get through and be able to take care of them in the best way possible. And then right up till the end, and when they passed away, I picked up the phone, and within 20 minutes, a nurse from hospice was there.
The Family Sunshine Center helped me find a way out of an abusive marriage. They provide a secure shelter for those that need a place to stay, legal advocacy. They provide an Exodus Center, which is a temporary housing facility, mentoring programs, counseling for children, and that's just a small amount of the services that the Family Sunshine provides to victims of domestic violence.
I think the broader impact is that these are 12 young girls who are able to educate and talk about issues with their circle of friends. So if you have 12 girls, possibly with 3 close friends, you've impacted 36 girls at that moment. They will become young adults. They will become mothers. They will become grandmothers. And so I think it's our responsibility to nurture these young girls to become those future women that we would all aspire to be. United Way found a way to help Sano keep its doors open, continue providing support, and that is continuing till today.
I grew up inner city. I can remember walking to the Salvation Army to get free lunch during the summer. I remember the kind old ladies who took their time to teach us etiquette classes. Imagine inner city children learning etiquette. They taught me a lot about what I know today. For me, the United Way is a great part of my success in life. I found a way to give. I find a way.
When you see the children or you see the people that's benefited from it, it just touches your heart to see that your little bit of money that you're giving does so much for others.
When you see someone that you know standing in the middle of a shell that used to be their home with all of their belongings in tiny pieces, you are so willing and wanting to help them recover.
People in Tuscaloosa and Birmingham right now don't have anything, and United Way is stepping in and helping. So I feel good because I can't be there physically to help them, but I know my money is going to a good cause.
You make a difference when you give. It doesn't matter how much. It's the thought behind it and where it goes. It helps so many people, so it's so important to give.
We all know that right now we're going through economic struggle. When you see what the floods that happen, tornadoes, hurricanes, stuff like that, and what's $1, $2 to give? It's better to give than receive. If you got $1 or $2 to contribute something that's positive, it'll go a long way.
Please help the United Way help families like mine and yours.
I found a way. Won't you?
The United Way needs your help.
Some people don't have as much as we have. We can give it to them. I think helping United Way is important because it helps all these different organizations and who help many people, and they impact on all our lives.
The United Way needs your help.
Your time,
Your money.
please find a way.
Please dig a little deeper.
Please give a little.
Please do whatever you can.
Give what you can, please.